With everything going on, it is my belief that we are approaching an age of suffering. Let me explain to you what I'm seeing, and hopefully you understand where I come from. When the Soviet Union collapsed, we didn't see the effect immediately in Cuba. It came a few months after. And we went through what is called in the Cuban history el periodo especial, which is the special period. There was absolutely nothing. That's when bread became part of your food quota, aka your little book where they wrote everything, your ration book. It's colibreta in Cuba. That's why I always have such a trouble saying ration book. But even the bread became ration. So they'll give you one piece of bread per person per day. But it didn't came until a few months after. We have been going on in this turmoil in the Middle East, and you guys have not seen me talking about this or anything. I give it some time because I want this to be solved. It hasn't, and it will not. And the problem is that the markets are as volatile as they come. I mean, there's speculation everywhere. I'm not gonna bore you with like all that market nonsense. You probably are in the same boat that I am. That I'm old fashioned. As nonsense to me is people playing with your money. That's the way I see it. People playing with your money. I would never put money in the stock market ever, no matter what. But they're playing with predictions of fuel and whatnot. But the issue here is that there's less oil right now than what it was 6 months ago. People have been using their reserves. Or am I wrong? Fuel prices went up, went down a little bit, went up, went down a little bit, went up. It's a roller coaster. Food prices keep going up. Cars are unaffordable. Houses are unaffordable. Insurances unaffordable. Taxes, who can pay taxes now? Education, you going for a $50,000 job with a $200,000 education loan on your back. That's not affordable. Of course it's not. So compile all these things one on top of each other, and you have the recipe. Not the recipe. The recipe was there before. Now you have all the elements put together for the main dish. All it needs to happen now is for the cook to come in and open that dish, and that smoke goes everywhere. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to tell you. And in my opinion, this is my opinion, like you have an opinion, I have one. I think our president is that cook. And the president will remove that lid pretty soon, and the steam will be all over. Unfortunately, when you have all those ingredients inside cooking, one is boiling, one is hot, one just came out of the fryer, there's a lot of heat in there, right? Yeah. If you're not aware of the steam, you're probably going to get burned. Well, those who are going to get burned is us, the American people. And it's not going to be a day. It's not going to be a week. It's not going to be months. It's going to be a while, years. This goes in line with what I have been saying, that I don't think we will see another president. I think this is the last president that we're going to be seeing. That's just my opinion. I'm seeing too many things, just going in the same direction. Too many things similar to what I already went through. Way too many. Government growing, more debt than ever. People can't afford food. People are starting to get angry. We're moving more into socialism. People are calling out to oh no, we have to have equality. Equality and socialism are pretty much the same, y'all, if you didn't know that. You can't be equal You who put the work, you who went to school, you who paid your student loans, you who did everything. You cannot be equal to somebody who has not done the work, who refused to go to school, who refused to learn a trade, who refused to just do the things that you did. You both not equal. It doesn't mean that you are better than the other. No, you're just not equal. You will not have, I don't know how to put it. It's not that your life is not as valuable as the other one. That's something completely different. But who's going to get paid more? A doctor or a person who picks up garbage? A doctor who burned his eyebrows for 8 years or a person who picks up garbage and never finished high school? You see what I'm saying? There is, when you look at society, one has more value than the other one. I know I'm saying things that people will definitely disagree with me because they will put it to the person. I'm not talking about the person. It's like, this is, you have to understand. Okay, let's do this. Who has more value to you and your group? A person who prepares, a person who hunts, a person who knows how to can, a person who knows how to garden, or a person who doesn't get up until 12 o'clock at noon, a person who is overweight and refuses to lose weight, a person who you can never count on him to come and help you, a person who complains about everything. Who has more value to you? Does that make sense now? Well, what do you think is going to happen here? I'm telling you all, the age of suffering is upon us. It's just unavoidable at this time. Too many things happening. This whole oil thing is not going to end well for us. Winter is around the corner. I know that people is like, oh, we still got summer. Winter's around the corner. Prices are not going down. Heating oil is not going down. Propane is not going down. Gas is not going down. Electric bills are not going down. This is going to be something for the history books. And only if you prepare, you will not suffer. Because I always say it, and I haven't said it in a while, but I will say it now. Those who prepare today will not struggle tomorrow. Keep that in mind. The age of suffering is fast approaching. I see in the parallels between what I live in Cuba and what is happening here. You choose to ignore it, it will be your suffering, not mine. That being said, let me know what you think in the comment section below. God bless you all, and I hope to see you in the next one.